Hey, I'm Misbehaving, and the name of my channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And baby, we got some heat over here in these YouTube streets. hmm Baby, were y'all paying attention to Instagram tonight? Because baby, I was. And see, Carlos King, I blame you. You've created a monster. And that monster is Melody Cherie Rogers. And from Melody Cherie Rogers came the Melometers. Baby, they are running amok on social media, harassing folks, threatening folks, doxing folks. Any and everybody that does not like or get along with Melody Cherie Rogers, they are doing them dirty. So the woman that you see up on the screen, that is Sharnita Horton. And Sharnita Horton, she stars in Sharnita's World. It's a reality show on Melody Cherie Rogers' Nubian TV. And hey, good morning, Butterfly. And for some of you that are unfamiliar with Melody Cherie Rogers and you don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, um, Melody Cherie Rogers is one of the stars of Love and Marriage Huntsville that airs on the Oprah Winfrey Network, but currently it's off air. I'm not going to be on this live very long because I'm going to go in detail at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm going to point out the various lies that Sharnita told. Hey, welcome, welcome, Miss T Burt Talks. So anyway, um, Sharnita went live tonight on Instagram because she wanted to set the record straight. So she gets on the live. Apparently now she's beefing with Dr. Heavenly Kind from Married to Medicine. Originally, she had no problem with Dr. Heavenly, but you know how those melody meters do, honey. If they don't care for you, if you're polite to someone that Melody dislike, honey, they will dox you, contact businesses you have a business venture with. If you're scheduled to do an expo or be a guest or host on a panel, they'll contact the organizer of the event and get you terminated. Now, see, everybody was okay and they were fine when it was only happening to Montel Hope. Nobody said a thing. Then it spread it from Martell Holt being harassed and doxxed to the cast members on the show, like Marsau and Tisha Scott, Maury Scott, Stormy Steele. Uh, Once Melody could no longer use Kiki Jabbar, they did Kiki Jabbar dirty. But baby, they got so cocky, they're even now harassing and making Carlos King life miserable, and he's the creator and producer of the show. So my thing is this: anybody with any business sense, I don't see any major network corporation wanting to do business with her once they get a hold and are informed of how fanatical her fan base is. And I'm not saying all millimeters are crazy like this, but baby, there's a large segment, they're unhinged. And this is crazy. So, anyway, the purpose of Sharnita's live, because she wasn't saying much about nothing. She kept walking around in the circle as if she was being held hostage. Hell, honey, I got dizzy a couple of times. She claimed that the only reason that she joined FemFest was like a woman empowerment. They were teaching women how to invest their money, purchase real estate, talk to you about health and wellness, talk about you about relationship matters. Now, this isn't the first time this event was held, but it was held in Birmingham, Alabama, and Miss Sharnita Horton, she is born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama. She is well known. She herself says she's a serial entrepreneur. She has three income tax preparation companies. Not only that, she has a boutique where people can come get their hair and nails done, and so on and so forth. So she agreed to sit up on that panel, and all of a sudden, once the Melometers become aware that she's sitting on the panel with Dr. Heavenly Times, then they started threatening her, threatening to pull their support from her, also threatening Dr. Heavenly, but Sharnita was vague in the information that exactly how were they threatening? Were they threatening any physical violence? So she goes ahead and she pulls up out of FemFest at the last minute. Now she says that it was a week and a half ago. However, she did the interview promoting FemFest on Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel on February 27th. The FemFest event, it was held on March 8th. Old girl just did the live on March 12th. Girl, if you scared, just say something. Then she had the audacity to say that people got in her comments and told her to go do research because she really wasn't that familiar with Dr. Heavenly. So once she did her research, she felt as if Dr. Heavenly didn't represent her brand. And she didn't like the interview she did with Dr. Heavenly. And Dr. Heavenly didn't give her good vibes. So she went ahead and pulled up out of the event. So if you go to my community wall over on YouTube, I posted the video that she was in with Dr. Heavenly. So the video, you can fast forward the video to the uh, 12-minute mark, 12-minute and 33 seconds mark. That's when Sharnita comes in. Dr. Heavenly introduces her. And Dr. Heavenly only mispronounced the young woman's name twice. It was at the 13-minute 58-second mark and at the 20-minute 31-second mark. But this is my thing. When Dr. Heavenly first mispronounced Sharnita's name, Sharnita should have corrected her then, but she didn't. She continued to talk to Dr. Heavenly. And even when Dr. Heavenly mispronounced her name the second time, again, she did not correct her. Instead, she said, "It's Sharnita, Sharnita's world." Girl, you have to correct people if you have a problem with how they pronounce your name. Now, I'm going to quote verbatim a statement out of Sharnita's very own mouth as it pertains to Dr. Heavenly and FemFest. She put, Dr. Heavenly asked Sharnita, and you can fast forward it to the 17-minute 37-second mark. Dr. Heavenly asked Sharnita, "How excited are you about FemFest and why did you decide to participate in FemFest?" And Sharnita Horton, Melody Cherie Rodgers' protege, her response was, "It's the empowerment for me, bringing the community together. It fits my platform to the T. The empowerment, the colors, the branding, who you are, Dr. Heavenly." And then she smiles. "It's some powerful women on this platform, and it's a complete honor to be on this platform. You can tell it's going to be nice." Now, that was her statement on February 27th, 2024. Uh, 10 days before FemFest, as they're promoting and advertising, then all of a sudden she pulls out after she gets the threat. Now, mind you, Melody was not in attendance in this Instagram live with Sharnita. Melody was holding her own live over on TikTok, giving tutorials and demonstrations on how to use her Seventh Avenue products. Now, this is Melody's protege. This woman stars in a show on Melody's television app, Nubian TV, but Melody can't sit up in the Instagram live and support her. There were less than 200 people throughout the duration of that live. There, I had noticed some of the major content creators that heavily support Melody that were not in that live, being Wente Talks, Queen Sheba, and a couple of other notables I noticed were missing from the chat. But just a few days before Sharnita did her Instagram live, Melody was able to do an Instagram live with Shanita Foster, asking the Melometers to donate $100 to build water wells over in Africa. Isn't that something? So if you've watched Love and Marriage Huntsville from season one, episode one, up until now, you'll notice and you'll observe how Melody moves and what she does, and even when she's here on Instagram. So Melody will speak up when somebody offends her, but she'll never speak up to defend someone else. I can understand her not speaking up for Martell. They're divorced. You know, they're not getting along. But then when they start attacking her cast members, she didn't say anything. Attacking Carlos King, she didn't say anything. Yeah, but now you have Sharnita Horton. This is her very own talent. Sharnita is EP on Sharnita's World that airs on Nubian TV. And you mean to tell me the co-owner of Nubian TV, which is Melody Cherie Rodgers, can't come and show her support? I tell you, baby. I tell you. But yeah, Sharnita declared her undying loyalty for Melody in that Instagram live last night. Because she stated she was a Scorpio and she sided with Melody and Tilted Crown Productions and her fans. So I don't know how long that's going to work out for you, Sharnita. Because baby Melody has over 600,000 supporters on Instagram. So they say, and as it's listed on her page, but less than 200 people attended your Instagram live. I wish you luck, but why pick a fight with Dr. Heavenly? And I'm pretty sure you knew who Dr. Heavenly was because you spoke favorably in the video. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. Everybody's sleeping. I know the West Coast is still up, but I'll be live today at 3 p.m. and I will point out and address each lie that Sharnita has told. And it's time for this cult-like behavior to go. If Melody's not willing to get control of her Melometers, um, there's just no need to support Love and Marriage Huntsville at all. All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe in these YouTube streets. What you say, Butterfly? Let me see. You a Scorpio T-Bird, and I do not have blind boy. All right, I know that's right. And we all T-Bird talks. We all have a good and a bad side, you know. And some of us can be loyal, but what I'm seeing that oof, boy, Melody, Phaedra, and now Sharnita, T-Bird, they not painting you Scorpios in a good light. Cause y'all can be sweet and nice, but baby, somebody rub y'all the wrong way. mm But I guess if folks can say I'm the same way. Let me see what you got to say, Butterfly. She sent her coat after that lady and she thinks she's slick. She couldn't tell that girl to not do heavenly because she would look like the miserable control. Well, yeah, yeah, hmm yeah. She sent them, and she got the right one with Dr. Heavenly. But my thing is, everybody has known Dr. Heavenly hasn't changed. She's been the same since day one, and people have always continued to support Dr. Heavenly. It's just that now that Dr. Heavenly chooses not to say anything negative against Martell or Carlos, Now all of a sudden it's an issue and people have a problem with Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly has always been like that, always been brash. So, mm, but honey, if y'all could see that video, I screen recorded it. I don't know if it's a trap if they trying to see if somebody play it that's not a millimeter so they can strike your channel. But honey, I know how to do content without showing other folks videos or playing their voice. But baby, if I have to, if they ever call me to court and saying I'm slandering and passing out false information, baby, I got the video recording to prove it. Baby, I hope, and matter of fact, you can go over to Diana Rose channel. Diana Rose had it. Ebony the Best has it. It had a clip. Honey, that girl was walking around in a circle the whole time. You thought, do any of y'all remember the Blair Witch Project? Remember how that movie was? They were out in the woods. Honey, it reminded me of that, except she was in a room that was well lit. She kept walking in circles, acting scared, saying much to do about nothing. But the part that got me, she claimed that she didn't do mess, but you aligned with one of the messiest women in reality. Melody, every time, everywhere you turn, she's involved in some mess, baby. She involved in some mess. Let me get off of here, y'all, because I'm gotta get up and get my baby ready for school. But I will do a video at 3 p.m. I might do little clips and put them up for you guys, but I'll go live and drop the link. So if you want to come up and participate, you can. But y'all be safe in these YouTube streets, because ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at anything that misbehaving had to say, baby, chances are the devil is you. All right. Good night, everybody.